So this was really counterintuitive, but when I stopped going to therapy and when I just said, oh, I'm actually already healed, I don't need to heal all the time, I'm already healed, that's when I started feeling so much better. And sometimes I think that it's overkill and the whole entire like healing industry, there's like so many ways to heal and there's like 1,000 routines that you can do. And when you before you go to sleep, you can put on like 50 steps and then go to sleep, and there's just so much content and so much information out there, but sometimes less is more. And for me, I'm finding slowly that less is more. And the more I do, the more overwhelmed I get. But when I heal my nervous system, when I do less and I focus more on internally my state, how I'm feeling internally, am I feeling more at ease with myself? That means I'm healing. Because sometimes if I'm consuming too much content, and I'm always thinking that there are parts of me that I keep needing to do better and do this new skincare routine, do this new thing, and literally it's just too much. So when healing your nervous system, it comes with doing less. Like it comes with realizing that you're good enough in this moment. You don't have to try that new this and this new workout routine and whatever, like all these crazy things. You can just keep doing what you're doing and slowly do less and less and become feeling like better about yourself, because you don't need to always go after so much. You're much more in your frame and in your body. And we like this whole like consumerism really can take a toll. Let's say obviously I'm a consumer and I have things that I love to consume, but then there comes a point where it's just like, oh, this is getting a little bit out of hand. Okay, we need to cut back, we need to just enjoy the moment more. So when I go back into the water and go into the ocean, I remember my roots. It brings me back grounded, it brings me back down. And if there's something that you can do right now that you can become grounded, that something will make you feel so much better, what is that for you? Is that going for a walk, going for a jog, listening to your favorite song, watching your favorite movie? And also, it's really healing to watch a movie you've already watched. I saw like studies actually prove that when you watch something that you already watched before, it's super healing because you know the plot, you know what's gonna happen. But there's something very like relaxing for your nervous system when you do that. And also, I I did this morning. I did a Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation, and then I do it like simultaneously with yoga. That's literally so healing. So I love doing that when I heal my nervous system. What else do I love doing? I just love really being more present in the moment and less looking outwards. So I won't I won't be scrolling as much on my phone. I'll find myself more like going on YouTube and I'll watch a full video. I'll watch longer content. I'll try to, because that's when I feel like I'm healing parts of myself that I was performing more at a short form content. I was watching like snippets of things, but I'm able to watch longer things. I see that with my attention span, and it's super cool when that happens, when you are consuming content but you're actually slowing down your nervous system simultaneously. So it's cool. You can do that too. And you can always find improved ways to feel better about yourself. If you have a inner critic inside of you that's telling you that you need to always constantly change yourself in order to be good enough, you really don't need to. We have this like feeling from society and from people around us that we need to change parts of ourselves to become worthy of things. I need to change who I am to attract love. I need to change who I am to attract friendships. Oh, I need to change who I am to attract money. You don't need to change anything. That's when you realize that you can be your best self right now. You're allowed to feel perfect in this exact moment and attract it all into your life, okay? You don't need to be some better person in order to receive it. And that's just your ego talking. That's just societal crazy standards that aren't even real talking. You can become your best version self in this moment. And you don't have to become it. You already are it. So every time that you go back inside of yourself and heal your nervous system, you win. You win because you're resting. You're not in fight or flight. You're not feeling like you're being chased. you're just more resting, you're more at ease. And I find when I do cold water exposure, so first of all, the ocean that I go into is freezing, so I love that, but I also buy ice, like a ton of ice, and I'll just do cold water exposure with ice for my face, and I just feel so much better because I go into cold water, so I expose myself and I shock my nervous system to know that it can handle cold things. Like, oh, you can handle being in cold water, and your nervous system is going to heal from that. You don't have to always feel the need to be in a state of, let's say, if it's super warm water all the time, if you're always in that warm water, then you're not going to know what to do when something comes at you. So I notice when I am actually doing a lot of cold water exposure, that when, for example, let's say somebody cuts me off in traffic, or like simple thing like a loud bang or something like falls, or different things that happen, but I won't get shocked. It's actually super cool. So my nervous system has been regulated. So what I do is I regulate my nervous system the second I wake up, or I mean, like, at least within the hour of I wake up, I'll do cold water exposure. Unless I'm going to the ocean, maybe I won't do it, but it's super healing. So have you ever seen those people that put their face in ice water? Yeah, that's me. It's amazing. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And these little things that you do every single day, these are habits that compound into you. When I was younger, I didn't really think that everything you do every day is going to become, that's going to become you. But slowly I'm realizing that the little habits that we do every single day, that's who we become. Like, that's who I am. And if you, let's say, for example, have a habit that you don't really like you're doing, and we're all human, we all have habits that we know deep down, if I stop that, I'm going to be a better woman, I'm going to be a better man, I'm going to be a better person if I stop this one habit. So you know deep down that there's something that you want to stop doing. You can slowly start becoming the better version of yourself. And the worst part is to make yourself feel like negative or shameful for this bad habit, because sometimes shame is, you can't even get out of it. But once you accept it and you realize, oh my god, I'm human, I'm not an angel. So once you accept the fact that maybe there's a habit that you want to change, take it day by day, take it hour by hour or minute by minute, and slowly you can become a better person. Let go of the shame and the guilt and the worries, and you don't have to worry that maybe somebody's judging you, because we are all human. We all have these habits that we want to break in order to become a better person, bad habits that we want to break. And then once we accumulate and compound into good habits, let's say right now we can start building up a repertoire of good habits that you do every single day, your life's going to be really good, because you have all these good habits that you have, and everything just feels more at ease because you're in a state of loving yourself for not getting into a bad habit state. And once you become this way, you feel like supernatural. You actually feel much better, okay? Because you're feeling like you're taking accountability for your life, and you're not gonna just, let's say, go into a dark hole. Okay, you're not gonna just self-sabotage yourself and think that, oh my god, like, I did that and now I can't have a good day today, or I'm just like in this state of not feeling good and I'm just gonna keep being not feeling good. No, you can feel good. You don't have to be mean to yourself and say, oh, I'm not going to feel good because I am blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. So you have permission to feel good no matter what, at times where it's hard to, when you don't want to feel good, when you want to feel good but your thoughts are telling you that I don't need to feel good, I mean, I should just continue doing this or whatever. You can break the cycle. Big Sean has a song and it's called Break the Cycle, and it's really cool. I love it actually. And we just have to slowly break the cycle to become the best version of ourselves, and never be feeling like, oh, I have shame around things. Everything you do, slowly become a better person, and slowly your habits will compound into feeling like your best version self, no matter what is going on. you have permission to feel like your best version self. And if you feel that a friend of yours can benefit from this, share this with them. Like this video, subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments below something you want to change or to feel like you're going to be your best version self, a habit that you want to break, and then not necessarily something you want to change, but something you want to just let go of so you can become your highest version self in this moment. And thanks for watching. We'll see you back in the next video. Bye!